ASFL. We're here in week 11 with our first Sunday game at 1 p.m. in Houston, where we have the Phoenix Gila Monsters at 6-4, going to the 6-4 Huston Enforcers. Both of these teams in the hunt. The only teams in the hunt now, as the East has been 1-2. The Bats won the East. So the South representative of this matchup is the Enforcers, and the West, the Gila Monsters. Little cloudy skies here in downtown Houston, but Enforcers on a 4-game win streak, coming from 2-4 all the way up to 6-4. So they're looking to bring this one home with them. They're hoping to bring this one in and maybe get into the playoffs if LA or KC loses this week, which I think they're playing each other later this week. And the Earthquake play the Power, and the Wind play the Fishers. But let's get this away in Houston, as we'll be doing key moments. We have to watch the first play, I guess. First play in Houston, Carl White. Looking to throw in this one. Nice dot to Bobby Murphy. As we go to our first key moment. Don't do third downs until we get to the second half. So we have our first red zone alert, and that's the Phoenix Gila Monsters. So the Gila Monsters down by 3 in Houston, and they're trying to take advantage of this defense. Here's 1st and 10 for Teps and the Gila Monsters. Trying to get into the playoffs. Big game here. Teps looking to throw. Teps line off the defensive line and gets it down to the 5. Teps 5 yards, and it's 2nd and goal, getting a little closer. You gotta count for Brian Teps if you're Houston, especially in this spot of the field. He can just slip past you and get a touchdown. He hasn't had a touchdown yet this season on the ground, but maybe today would be a first. Here's 2nd and goal. They try it with Jokes. Jokes can't get a single yard. Here's 3rd and goal. What will the Gila Monsters play? 5 yards to the end zone. They try running. Jokes, he's a yard short. Good tackle there by Houston. Stops him a yard short. Nice play by Raymond Mitchell. Going up from his safety spot to get that play. Jokes was ready to truck himself in there. Maybe if he juked, he could have got it. But Raymond Mitchell, nice power hit to make sure Jokes couldn't get there. And here, Phoenix 4 trying to tie this one up. This one, 18 yards, and it's up. It's good. 3-3 here in Houston. Oh, shoot, we don't watch these. Our next red zone alert, again, it's Phoenix. 3:53 left to go in the first half. Low scoring, as some might have thought it was kind of an unpredictable game here. But it's been low scoring so far. Little flag on the field. I think someone jumped. Teps. Gonna try to get some yards, and he gets it a couple yards. Offsides for the defense. On Clemens, the outside linebacker jumped. So Clemens jumps and 1st and 5 as they take another play. So 1st and 5 at the 13 now is Huston going to have a little bit harder of a time defending. Here's a run. This one, John. Getting it to the 10-yard line. Him and Jokes were held in check against Seattle last week, hoping to have a better game here in Houston. Here's Tepps. Throwing. This one. It's caught. Dropped at the 1. That's another good saving tackle there by Houston, but it's 1st down. 1st and goal now for the Gila Monsters. That one, Hank Whoop. Young rookie wide receiver who should be a long laster here in Phoenix. As he'll be the number 1 next season, most likely. Because all it breaks is this is his last season as a player. So he's hoping to bring the Gila Monsters as one of these key players to the playoffs. So we can have his first and last playoff run. Here's the big fullback trying to power in. Can't get there. Oh no, it's the backup tight end, Jake Reed. Newton Fitch with the tackle. As we hit the 2-minute warning here in Houston. 3-3. It's been low scoring. No touchdowns yet, as Phoenix might be trying to change that one. Second and goal. Throwing. Oh, batted down. Almost intercepted. Third and goal now for the Monsters. Gila Monsters, my bad. See what the Gila Monsters call here. Third and goal. Third and goal for the Monsters. Powering it in. Touchdown, Phoenix. As that one, the tight end. I think that was Chet Wood. He leads in receiving touchdowns, and there's one on the ground for him. No, it was Jake Reed, the backup tight end. Now, Jake Reed had 0 touchdowns in the air, but now he has 1 on the ground. So Phoenix goes up. 2-minute drill for Phoenix, and we'll see if they can get anything. Oh, wait, we don't do that until the second half, my bad. Phoenix in the red zone with 14 seconds left to go in the first half. Oh, no, wait, this is Houston. My bad. 1st and 10 at the 15.
You've got mail.
Probably going to take a shot to the end zone. 1st and 10. Here's White. Throwing. Caught and out of bounds. White now at the 100 yards on the day. Second and 5 now after that good pass by White. Here's a throw out of bounds. Threw it a little ahead of his receiver and he couldn't get it. Third and 5 now for the Enforcers. Trying to tie this game up going into half. Need a play. Need to get out of bounds or in the end zone. White. He's going to go down. Timeout used by Houston. With 2 seconds left. As that problem most likely force the field goal. Good play there by Phoenix as they get a sack, and that's their second of the day. That was a good play. Fourth and 11. Can Houston put it through? The kick is up. It's good. The 27-yard field goal is through, and that brings us to the end of the first half. Red zone alert here now for Phoenix. They're down by 3. So Houston scored since the last time we saw, and now Phoenix is down. So 10-13 here in Houston, as both teams trying to fight for the playoff. If one of these teams loses in this game, it's probably not likely they're going to go to the playoffs. So it's a big game. Here's Teps. Scrambling up. Teps taking off. Teps to the end zone. He gets hit at the 1. They count him short. It's first and goal now for the Gila Monsters. Teps took off. He didn't see any options, so he got loose with the legs. First and 10, DeAndre Shoemaker had the tackle on Teps. They're going to credit him. 20 rush. But here's Teps. He's going to get sacked. That's Allen Clemens with his sack. First sack of the day for Allen Clemens. And on the season, Allen Clemens has 3.5 sacks now on the season for Allen Clemens. At 2.5 before coming into this game. Now that's 3.5. Not too shabby for a linebacker. Second and goal. They're going to give it to Jog. Frank Jog getting it down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal now for the Gila Monsters at the 4-yard line. Can they punch it in here? Here's Teps. The throwing, end zone, touchdown, Phoenix Gila Monsters. First touchdown of the day for this receiver as he gets it in the end zone. That is... I have no idea. It was Hank Luke, the rookie. So now Phoenix up by 4. Now Houston, red zone opportunity at the 13. They are. Houston has a lot of parts coming for them on offense and a little bit on defense next season. Getting quarterback Warren Jones, getting halfback Ted Evans from Cleveland. It's going to be a good season, they think, for next year, at least for the run game. You also get a good linebacker right there, remember who it was. I'll look right here. It was Eric Prosted, so that can help out the linebacking core. And they got Scotty Hoover, which isn't bad. So they got third string, too. A lot of depth in the quarterback position, then. Oh, it'll be a backup next year, probably, for this team. 3rd and 6. Wide receiver screen. They try to break it open. No. Only 2 yards and 4th and 5. I don't know if that was the play I'd call. But they try it, and no good. Phoenix gets a stop, and now we'll see if Houston tries to go for the field goal attempt to make it a 1-point game. Vaughn Peters, 7 catches, 76 yards. He's done pretty good today. Oh, Houston's going for it with under 8 minutes left to go in this game. Houston's going to try to get this first. Carl White looking to throw. Throw Wayne. That's caught. It's Bobby Murphy with the catch. Good play there by Houston in double coverage, and Murphy still comes down with it. Cordero Concert. He was in there trying to break it up but couldn't. And it's 1st and goal for Houston. Good play there by the Enforcers. Now they're going to try to take the lead. They go with Alfred North on the ground and Carl in the air. They're going Carl White. Throwing. Caught. Hits it out at the 2 and he's... no, they're going to call him at the 1. 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Houston needs a push here. That's Vaughn Peters. 8 catches, 81 yards. Averaging a little over 10 yards per catch. Here's 2nd and goal. Still looking like they might throw it. 2nd and goal. White looking to throw at the 1-yard line. Throwing, caught, touchdown. Huston Enforcers. As they take the lead here at home. I think Phoenix might have thought they were going for the run, but Carl White, nice dot. It's not that big of a pass, but throws it right in the middle, and that's Vaughn Peters to get the catch. We go to the next moment as Houston is up by 3. But here's Phoenix with the red zone opportunity at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal. A little over 5 minutes left to go in this game. It's been tight here. They're both fighting for that playoff spot. It's not even guaranteed if they win this, but it's kind of likely. It's 1st and goal. And Phoenix take the lead. Brian Teps gets sacked. Raymond Mitchell in there like a bullet, and he sacks Teps. He's been great in the red zone so far. Raymond Mitchell for the sacks. That is his first full sack of the season. He only had a half a sack this season. 0.5 of a sack. 17-20 here. Phoenix at the 8-yard line now. 2nd goal. Got a little more complicated. Houston a little more room to breathe. Here's Teps. Throwing it. End zone caught. Touchdown. Chet Wood, his 9th touchdown of the season. As the Gila Monsters score again. And it's a back and forth cat fight between these two teams. For now, a field goal kick at 4 and 13 for Phoenix to go up by 7. Can they do it? Three minutes left to go in this game. So this one going to be a little over 40 yards, most likely. Definitely manageable, but it's going to be a shot. This one, 47 yards. 2-minute warning as they take it all the way down. So now here at the 2-minute warning, as Phoenix is looking to go up by 7, make it a touchdown game. Now 47-yarder. Can the Phoenix Gila Monsters go up by 7 in Houston? Kick It goes right up the uprights, and that makes it a 7-point ball game here in Houston. Now the Enforcers will have a shot to try to tie us up here, and we get to watch it. 1 minute 54 seconds up to go in this game, and the Enforcers are down by 7. Need a touchdown to bring this thing into OT. Can Carl White in this offense make their 4-win streak go to 5? Came from 2-4 all the way to 6-4. No one thought these guys earlier in the season would have shot the playoffs, but here, one of the biggest drives of their season on the line against this Phoenix defense. Here's Carl White looking to throw. Throwing this one down deep. Out of bounds, incomplete. Carl White's done 2 interceptions today. If you remember, he leads the league in interceptions. So that's what maybe Phoenix is looking for right here. To get this ball picked off and seal the game. Second and 10 for the Enforcers. 3 timeouts though. Carl White. Throwing, that one hits Bobby Murphy. Gets it to the 39, and the Enforcers move the ball. Murphy almost 50 yards on the day, 4 catches. Eric Prostit, he's going to be going to this will be his new team next year, but for now he's in Phoenix. Hurry up for now, time now for Houston. There's no huddle. Here's White, throwing on first down. Throwing it sideline, incomplete. Good pressure there by Phoenix. Remember, Houston needs a touchdown. A field goal won't do it. 1 minute 18 left to go. They've moved the ball decently, but it's 2nd and 10. They still need to move it far down. Second and 10. Throwing, that's incomplete. Carl White inaccurate on that one. It's 3rd and 10. Phoenix only needs 2 more stops, and they can call this a win and get a little closer to the playoffs. Phoenix has had some sloppy wins and losses this season. Can they get a win here today? 3rd and 10. White. Halfback screen. Hits Norris. Norris. Trying to get the first. He's a yard short. So Alfred Norris now at the 48. They used their first time out here for Houston. It's 4th and 1. Phoenix needs a stop to win this game. If they do, it's pretty much solid game here in Houston, and Phoenix will win. But Houston needs a play. What did they call here? Oh, it's looking tight. Maybe they're running with Norris. Not that many people on the line. They're running it. The big back. No, that was Pete Payne, the tight end. Pete Payne moves the sticks in Houston. First down. Under a minute left to go. They need to hurry. Brings it to the 47, so now they're on Phoenix's side of the field. They just need the ball really quickly and far down. No huddle. 46 seconds left to go. What can Wayne the offense do? They got the first down. They need a lot more of those. Well, Wayne, in coverage, incomplete. 38 seconds left to go. If you add White's touchdown interception ratio in the season and today, it's been 9 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. So a lot of interceptions this year for White. He's looking to throw on 2nd and 10. Feeling pressure, he's down. Carl White sacked, and the Enforcers use the timeout. He got buried on that play. 9-yard loss, and that helps the Gila Monsters really on this play. They forced Houston to use a timeout. They only got 1 left, and only 34 seconds left to go. So Houston needs to get 20 yards average on play here now. Here's 3rd and 19. What can the Enforcers take from the pocket? Carl White Feeling pressure. He's going down. Carl White down. That's Daryl's shot. Like a bullet into the pocket. And Houston uses their final timeout. And it's looking like Phoenix is going to nap this one away here in Houston. Houston's win streak might come to an end right here. Fourth and 27. Carl White needs a first down. Throwing a Hail Mary. Intercepted. His 15th interception of the season. As what a Huston Enforcer kind of thing to do to end this one off. As what a play and what a game from this this Phoenix team. And that one Byron Baxter sealing it off. And that's the game here in Houston. The Gila Monsters go to 7-4 and have a shot in this playoff. But for the Enforcers, it's not looking good 6-5 as they're going to have to really battle out for that spot now. As their score or ratio wasn't that good, so they really need this win. Phoenix maybe could have slid by, but not Houston. As Houston, maybe not this year, but maybe next year they can make the playoffs as it's not looking bright. But I'll see you guys at the next 1 p.m. game, which is... Let me take a quick little look at that. It will be the Businessmen at the Pirates. So Businessmen and the Pirates already out of the playoffs, so not that big of a game. But if you're a fan, you might want to watch it just because Pirates have been doing pretty good recently. Businessmen kind of been struggling. Oh no, you actually, if you do want to watch it for Businessmen fans, you're trying to fight out relocation status, so that should be a pretty decent game. We'll probably do the least significant game of this week. But that's it here in Houston. As I'll see you guys in Cleveland.